Hey guys, welcome back into Cliff Empire. So I've let the game run for just a little while now. I haven't done anything other than let some research go and waiting for our next event to happen. We did research the bridge connections resistant to earthquakes, and I have started researching levitative generator, which increases the amount that you can trade at the portal from 20 to 25 units. So we have a thunderstorm approaching. Thunderstorms are what you want these guys right here for. Not the uranium absorbent tower. The lightning rods. Those are what you want lightning rods for. Because thunderstorms will generate lightning, and the lightning will damage any drones that are caught out in it. So you want to make sure you have plenty of these things built to cover everything, basically. I'm thinking I can actually destroy this one. Maybe. Yeah. Thinking I can demolish that one. I really wish you could see a little bit better the ring on these guys. It's hard to tell the range on them and if you are completely covered. I think we're covered. I might have one little space right here where I don't have a lot of good coverage, but we'll find out. We'll find out if stuff starts blowing up on me. But it's okay because we have the airport here. We can rebuild stuff if anything gets damaged. Let's see what else happens during thunderstorms. Solar power goes out during a thunderstorm. That is a thing, but wind does pick up. So let's preemptively go ahead and build a few. Interesting. This is off by one. Yeah, that is off by a single tile. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and preemptively build that. Get that put in. Get a couple of those put in there. And let's go ahead and continue to accelerate research. There we go, and those are now completed. Windiness isn't great here, but it's not what I'm worried about at the moment. Other than that, I think now we just need to wait for the thunderstorm to get here and make sure and see if we're doing pretty good. Obviously these two right here probably won't be enough to cover. Let's build a third one just in case. What I'll do is once the thunderstorm hits, I'll just shut down all of these and we will just rely on the wind power here for the moment. I think that'll be pretty good. Also want to make sure all of our numbers are sufficiently high. Because thunderstorms will give you a weather debuff on your manpower, a slight weather debuff on the manpower. This what is it? 1, 2, 3. The sixth column right there, the sixth icon. And so you will lose a little efficiency from the thunderstorms for your manpower. All right, come on, thunderstorm, get here and let's make this happen. Yeah, these third tiers take a long time to research. Let's see. Let's consider what we're gonna do next. Actually, oh, here it is. Yep, the thunderstorm season has begun. The wind is intensified. Yep, figured that was gonna happen. Sun is no longer visible. And everything is flooded with water. Okay, good. So we have more groundwater, no sunlight, higher wind. The orbital capsule. Okay, so we can't get. Okay, yeah, we can't get the trading portal. So no income. Whoa. Alright, let's play. Let's see. Do we just need to survive? We just need to survive the thunderstorm. So no trade portal for the next 6 days. No citizens can come in for the next 6 days. I'm going to slow it down to 3. Actually, let's go ahead and slow it down to 1 real quick. Just kind of show you. It's kind of hard to see the thunderstorm. You can see the little raindrops coming in and lightning everywhere, clouds moving through. Yeah, nice little thunderstorms. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not getting weather debuff. We do have a fire though. The fire's breaking out everywhere, but we've got plenty of emergency vehicles to take care of it. And I haven't... Oh, never mind. There is one that got destroyed right over there. That's fine. So it looks like we might lose a couple on this area right here. And that's okay. I figure we'll lose, a few. I'll rebuild anything that we lose once the storm is over with. I believe this will give us another honor point. Should give us another honor point. If it doesn't, then I don't quite know what's going on. These are not generating much power. So let's actually... Oh, you can't disable them. That stinks. But these are working at... What are those working at? 81%. That's not too bad. 120% for these. Look at those. Look at those guys go. They are going nuts. And this one's giving us 115%, but we don't have any wind turbines up there. Alright, research is complete. So now once the trade portal is back up and running, we can be able to trade more stuff. I am thinking I want to go ahead and go down through this right here. Yeah, because we've got a while until we get to 11 modules, so I'm okay over there. Let's do this right here for the medicine. Let's increase our medicine. I think that is going to be the most useful thing for us right now. All the fires breaking out everywhere. We can't really build anything because we're kind of right on the right number of people we need, and we can't get the capsule. So it's like we literally just have to sit here. Okay, we lost another. That's another personal ship. What are they specifically called again? Lost another one. Personal drones. Yeah, we're losing personal drones. Go ahead and crank that up to say do that 20. Do that one up to 20. That way we have plenty of them sitting around and waiting for it. So at least he'll be replacing any that we lose, and then we can sell some to the other towns if they lose any. Might be able to get our 3 honor points this episode. I'm trying to think of the word right there. This episode. I have not slept hardly. I am exhausted. Oh, there went a large cargo drone. It's pretty much my 2 outer islands, or 2 outer cliffs, are the ones having the most trouble right now. That's fine. Let's check our resources real quick just to be sure we're good on batteries. Yeah, we're still doing great on everything. Money is doing very well at the moment. Still doing fantastic. Still really happy with the current state of our cliffs. I'll tell you this. I mean, played this game. I've got like 47 hours in this game, so I mean it's not like I have hundreds of hours. I got 47 hours. That 47 hours, I swear it took me the majority of that time to figure out how to get this far without just everything collapsing. It was a struggle that I was very happy to finally have overcome. Figured out what the heck to do to survive in Cliff Empire. It was definitely not easy. Jeez, look at all the fires breaking out everywhere. And it's mostly these lightning rods that keep catching fire too. Yeah, lightning rods keep catching fire. I think that's part of what they do. I think they catch fire whenever they're attracting lightning. I also think they make batteries. I'm pretty sure I read that they would generate batteries. Go up to Factoria, and we'll send this money to Factoria. Factoria needs a little boost of energy, or a boost of energy, a boost of money. It's only at 30,000. Agrarian and Centra are doing much better. There we go, and we got a medal, so we'll send that money to Factoria. We'll go back over here now, and let's sell any drones that need to be replaced. Okay, each of those get a new one. They each get a new one, and we'll let Centra rebuild all of its drones. Good deal. So there's 2 medals, honor points, medals, whatever you want to call them. The ones where you just have to survive disasters are like the easiest medals to get. They take like absolutely no effort. All you've got to do is just survive. And the ones like the Thunderstorms are very easy to survive. They do nothing other than, as long as you have enough of your little lightning rods scattered around, then, you're going to be fine. Speaking of lightning rods, that did tell me that I need some better placed lightning rods. Let's get one right up there. And that one was over there. Now I've got 2 right here. I don't know how I lost them then. Oh, unless it was because they were down here picking stuff up. Oh, that's probably why. They were down there getting stuff, and they got hit with it. Okay. Well, you know what? That's just going to be fine. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's demolish these. We will recoup that workforce. Let's go and invest research to accelerate things. We will get our AI diagnosis completed. And let's see. Let's go work on Factoria, since Factoria seems to be having a little bit of a growth problem here. Well, I wouldn't say growth problem. It's just, it's not as healthy of a city, I guess you could say. All right, let's put a bank in, maybe right here. And we'll see what kind of population we get. We're at 326. We have 340. That manpower, I believe, is going to be going. Yeah, it's going to go down here, there, and there. All good. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. 340, 340, 340. That is phenomenal. And this right here is going to give me a bank, which will give me a little extra income and some financial data for this area down here. So we're slightly low on education, though. That can actually be fixed with putting in a school now. I think these guys are ready for a school. Where did I just put that little building at? Actually, no, it looks like we're good. Yeah, so now we're at 37 out of 35. Perfect. All right, research. Food, I don't have to worry about that at the moment. Yeah, let's just keep going down through medicine. Yeah, let's just keep going down through the medicine. Get that last little bit of medicine researched. That way we get a nice 25% boost. Why is that one? Okay, there it goes. Now it's 13, 13, 13. Yeah, give us a nice full 25% boost to all of that. Oh, sell some engines, and it popped up, and I was not even paying attention. Okay. That's one that I just can't ever, I can't ever supply that one. I don't make them fast enough. They don't give me enough time. All that one does is give you money. So we will eat the cost of not fulfilling that particular objective on time, and that's going to be okay. I mean, I could do it just by having a 3D printer in each of my other 2 cities and create engines to sell. I mean, it's doable. I just don't do it. I guess I'm just lazy. Maybe. I don't know. It just never seemed worth it to me. You know, I pay a couple, I get like 1,400, or I can pay a couple thousand. Yeah, whatever. I'll pay the couple thousand, not have to fool with it. Let's check our food over here. Doing okay on that one. Still doing okay on both of those as well. This city right here is going to get expanded out, so I kind of want to keep an eye on that food production on this place. And I don't want to build too much because I don't want to have to build any more nuclear power plants over here. I want to keep this one a little simpler, basically. This guy over here is doing all right. I'm okay with its current size until we can move all this mess off. Oh, let's see. We can come down here, and we've got 61 people actually wanting to visit the town, and this would actually be a nice investment, is getting a hotel into the city. So let's go ahead and invest in a hotel. How many workers did that thing require? 7? Okay. I'm gonna bump that up and get a few people coming out of that one. And we're gonna tell this guy right here to make, let's say 4. Yeah, 4 Zeppelins. Zeppelins are used to transport. Yeah, so I'll probably want to actually do a hotel in each of my towns. Look how much money that will give you. It gives you quite a bit. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go up to Agraria and we'll eat the cost of it up there. Alright, let's tell them to also build a hotel somewhere. Don't quite know where. Right there will work. And up here is also put in a... Now the Sanatorium is actually really nice because it gives you medicine and entertainment, but we're just going to do the full-fledged hotel at the moment. Alright, let's see what our power consumption is looking like once we're back up and running here. These things take a very long time to build. But I do love the hotels. They are really nice looking. Very, very nice looking. So we have a charge power of 21, so we're kind of right on the cusp, and that's fine. And we have plenty of charge power over here. That's all good. Happy with that. This one over here I'm not as happy with because it is eating into everything. Manpower is looking fine. Happy with all those. Alright, first Zeppelin is done. You know what? Let's go ahead and queue up to 5. So we'll have 2. So we'll start with 2 Zeppelins. I think you can do 5. Yeah, 5 max. I'm going to start with just 2 at the moment. and see how it does. If I need to, I'll go ahead and build even more, but we'll start with that and see if it gets enough people coming into the hotels with just those two. What I don't like is how it just kind of floats right through the center of the city. That bothers me. There it goes. Yeah, there's our Zeppelin, our first Zeppelins. Awesome. That's gonna be so much money. Yeah. Tourists come in now. Tourists can make you a lot of... Tourism is really more of like a mid to late game thing, but you know, you have tourists, go ahead and build a hotel, get some Zeppelins going, start cranking in that money. It will most definitely be worth it. I wonder why he's not actually going and picking up any people and bringing them to my hotel right here. It's odd. Should be going to pick up. Oh no, duh! I'm an idiot. He's taking from over there to over here. Right. Okay. Yeah. He's picking up from my place and bringing them over here. Correct. I'm smart, I promise. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Screw it. We'll just go ahead and queue up plenty. Tell him not to sell any more of those at the moment. I just want to be able to keep plenty of them on standby, and we'll go ahead and just do 5 Zeppelins. Screw it. You know, it's not gonna kill us to do that. That way we have Zeppelins running back and forth constantly, filling up these wonderful hotels and keeping them in peak efficiency. I mean, it does take a very long time to get the money from the hotel, as you can see. It is real slow. And we'll probably also build a sanatorium at some point here pretty soon and get a sanatorium in here somewhere. But I really would rather wait just a little bit longer before I try to keep expanding more and more people in, as we are running out of room for certain things. Come on, give me another mission. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's bringing tourists. Okay, so maybe it's like... So he's bringing tourists back and forth. Interesting. Actually, I've never had Zeppelin. I've never done it like this before. So he's actually bringing people back and forth. So he's not just tied to the one. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Well, let's give everybody at least one. Okay, a north wind is approaching. I believe the north wind is, again, no solar power. And we have to basically rely on wind generation. And I think we have to sell batteries too. So you know what? I'm going to want to go ahead and prep for that. Whoop, turn the light on again. Didn't mean to. Also going to go ahead and get another house put in, and let's get some parks. We haven't done any parks lately over here. It's looking a little barren. Alright, get some more wind power going in over here for that good old north wind. And we will do the same up here. We will actually come over to this right here. Put in a little wind power. Okay, there we go. Just a bit of extra wind power. And put in another house for some more people. That ought to help, because I'm almost positive that we have to sell batteries. for this stuff, for the North Wind one. Alright, Zeppelins are moving back and forth at a pretty consistent rate. Yeah, see now it's over, they're cleaning up, we made a little money off of it, now they're waiting for more tourists to come back, and all will be well. Wonderful. Tourism is another one of those big money makers later in the game, just like how office buildings are later on. So once we get another 3 here, we will send 2 of them off, and we'll just keep balancing our Zeppelins. So actually, no, I would need 4, wouldn't I? I would need 4, I think, to put down the. I don't know. We need a number of them. I think we need 4. Then I can balance those out, and then we'll send the last 2 off. Give everybody 5 Zeppelins. That way there's plenty of them going back and forth, and it's not going to hurt me at any way, shape, or form. We're going to put a Sanatorium at. So I might as well go ahead and get one in here somewhere. Oh, here comes the North Wind. Season of strong winds has begun. Cloudiness makes solar energy inefficient, but we have prepared for that. And windiness makes wind generators work at their limits. We have prepared for that. Yep, we expect a large supply of batteries from you this week. Okay? Easy enough. Let's go to you. Let's tell you to do a one-time sale of 100 batteries. Let's tell this one right here to sell if more than 30 batteries. This one right over here. Do the same and tell it more than 50 batteries. Okay. 120, 120, 100. Okay, good. That's good. We will chew through a few batteries and stuff this week, but that's going to be fine. I am prepared for that. Alright, another Zeppelin, then we can transfer some off and even up the Zeppelin numbers again. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get back to considering where to put a Sanatorium at. Which I'm thinking... I understand what's going on here. I was like, that should fit. Why doesn't it fit? That's why. And yeah, we'll put the Sanatorium right there. Okay. A little costly, 6,000, but you know, we'll it's an investment in our future, and it also gives us a little bit of entertainment, not education, entertainment and medicine. So it will help us a little bit. We've almost sold all of the batteries that we need, it looks like. So we're going to set this one right here. We're going to go back over to this guy and set him back up to 50 batteries. We will set him back to, he's going to stay at 50 batteries. This guy right here, we're just going to keep telling him to sell some batteries. And Zeppelins have been constructed. Let's sell some more. So now everybody has 2 Zeppelins. Still need quite a few. Actually, this right here will be the last bit that I've got to sell. It looks like. Yep, that should be it. So we can disable him when he comes down, save on that little bit of workforce right there. This one only takes 30 settlers, and so half the settlers, half the income, but it does make it a little bit faster, I believe. Yeah, he's done, so let's disable that guy. And the last 5 will sell just in general sales here. I'm gonna set this back up to say 60. Yeah, he'll be good now. How about you? Yeah, you'll be good. Alright, there's our battery sold. Stormy days will be over in 2 days, and that also means we will finally get our 3rd medal. Hallelujah. Finally, we will get the side buildings, and the real fun of this game shall begin. Yeah, that corner park was actually over one too far. Needed to be moved a little bit. Lots of Zeppelins running around. Just keep letting them build. Oh, our tech is almost done as well. I'm not going to put any money into research. The side building stuff does cost quite a bit, so we're going to need a lot of it. We're going to need quite a bit of money for the side buildings. Okay, let's get ready to slow down the game and consider what we're going to do next. So, that completes our justice and our medicine. Not quite ready for that one right there just yet. It is a very expensive building, and I would rather have the modules done. So now that we're on Zeppelins, let's go ahead and get comfortable cabins so our Zeppelins can transport more people for us. That will be handy. That will fill up our hotels and our sanatorium a little bit faster. Help us out there. Sanatorium down here. We're right on the cusp of education as well. Medicine is like freaking amazing. Look at that. 128 out of 90, 61 out of 37, 61 out of 29. Yeah, we're good. We're good on the medicine for a little bit. Actually, I don't need to build any. They actually want some more, and they want more. Your tourism numbers are affected by the number of people in your main town. Okay, you get that. Sidewall structures are now available. All right, here is the part I have been waiting for so long. So we currently have a produce rate of 124. See, these are all our new sidewall buildings, which are phenomenal. Let's build one and let's see what it goes up to. So it goes from 124 to 137. So that's 124 to 137. That's what? 14? 15? 13. 124 to 137. That's 13. Yes. Okay. These were producing 16. So I basically need to... Let's just start demolishing everything. Let's just do it that way. Let's just tear everything down. And let's build lots of those. So I think we need like 12 of these. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. There. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see what that gets me with 9 of these. I want to stay between around 130. That's about what it looked like I needed. Was around 130. Are running out of material though. Need to consider that. We're at 93. Now we're at 120. Let's build one more. Okay, there. One more. That'll do it. Over here, main town. We definitely need some air purifiers around here. That is for sure. So let's get some air purifiers built real quick to start. Unfortunately, I can't build down here. I'm limited to building over in these areas. So that's a thing. It's kind of annoying. You are limited where you could build some of this stuff. I'm gonna try to build in some of these odd shaped kind of spots. Like I can't build anything on that one. It's a weird spot right there. And I can't build anything there. Okay. So now we're at 133. Okay, we are golden right there. Let's go back and focus on our main town here for a moment. The salad farms are a 1-to-1 ratio, so I don't need any extra of those beyond what I would normally need. So let's just go ahead and get 2 salad farms. Although I think I just screwed it up a little bit on that placement. There. Okay, 2 salad farms on the sidewall. Let's see, deliver uranium. Not gonna happen, buddy. Not going to happen at all. Let's demolish these. We'll get these 2 salad farms built on the sidewalls. Same thing up here. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves a salad farm on a sidewall somewhere. That right there looks like a great spot. And they are picking up everything, and this one, oh, did I only have 1 salad farm there as well? I did. So you get a salad farm. And demolish that one. Let's go demolish that salad farm. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Next. Was this my place with, yeah, it had great windiness. Now here is a cool building that you can build. These wind turbines, they have a spot that you can put a basic size building on top. So they are great for expanding the reach of your buildable area. But apparently I can't build one right there because it, oh, I can right there though. But I don't much care for it being down there. It's kind of a weird spot to me. So I'm not going to do that. Well, these things are very expensive to build, so we're just going to kind of queue them up and then just let it go for a little while. See, it's kind of glitchy. You can build them in weird spots normally I don't think you should build them in. But hey, it does it. I don't question it. Whatever. Okay, next thing that it's going to get over here is going to be a few... let's see. Yeah. So these guys right here generate 54. They are quite large. Okay, so that ought to be a decent amount of power right there. We'll look and see here shortly. Let's come up here and Factoria. Oh, what are you gonna get? I don't think you need anything else at the moment. You're doing okay. You could use some air purifiers, couldn't you? Let's give you a few air purifiers here. This is a difficult spot to build on. You don't got some really poor places to build on. Okay, so there are our salad farms on the vertical salad farms. Wouldn't you hate to work inside those? That would be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, we got our first 2 wind turbines built right there. So that means we can take one out. And I can't remember if these things take workers or not. They take 2 workers as opposed to the 4 for these. So, although it does produce half, so technically it's the same amount of workers. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. These are here going to take a while to build out because it's 70 to build on those. But they are really nice because I can do things like you can't build a 2x2, but you can squeeze on a 1x1. Yeah, I don't think you can. No, you can't do a 2x2 on them. It won't let you. But you can do a 1x1 or 1x building. So, well, it's finicky. You could do it. It's just finicky. It works. Okay, Zeppelins have been fixed up, so those are all good now. Let's increase solar energy. That's going to be for this place over here. Energy required of 306. These produce at a rate of 54, so I would need like 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's just build one more for good measure. I really wish you could build like down. That would be fantastic if I could just build down with some of these things, but you can't. It won't let you. Let's just go ahead and build 2 more there and there. And then we're going to go ahead and start demolishing all of these guys, because we don't need any of these taking up all that valuable space anymore. Demolish all the things. It's a great feeling to be able to go through and start demolishing stuff, I tell you. Okay, these can all go as well. Save all of those workers. Let's crank things on up to the max here. Lots of stuff. And we're going to tell this right here to sell if more than 50. Because Sintra here needs quite a bit more. Quite a bit more building material. Zeppelins. Send more Zeppelins around. He's clipped through the hotel. Okay, whatever. Not gonna question it. He's clipped through the hotel. Fine. He's just gonna be like that then. Wow, this is the first time I've ever had a primary city, like the capital city, actually had more money than the others. It never works out that way for me. Yay, got all that in there. And yay, I can build these little 1x's over. They really help just kind of, it just gives you more place to build on. I love it. Still gonna take that from our area. It's fine. Okay, and we have another one of these guys finished up. Wonderful. In terms of manpower, he actually has a lot of unemployed people at the moment. So I need to think about that. He's going to have a lot of unemployed people. Looks like our water is starting to finally go down though. So let's get some more water in. It's been a while since we've had like low water issues, but it has happened finally. Let's get another water treatment there, and since we do need to use up a few workers, we will build another water treatment center right over in here somewhere. Let's go right there with it. Actually, that reminds me, I need to... Those orchards. Orchards are the one building that they do not actually have any sort of sidewall for. Orchards are just what they are. They're just orchards. Can't do anything different with them. Apparently I'm making a ton of those things. Do I need that many? Not really, but I guess whatever, fine. Can't hurt to have more apples. Can't hurt to have more apples. So, unemployment of 18, it's not the worst thing in the world to have. Our ecology and our aesthetics are terrible because of all these destroyed buildings. I thought I do, and it's just completely overloaded right now. Okay, let's go up here and let's go back to doing some more sidewall stuff. I don't really want to take up the room of the vertical battery station. I don't really want to take up... That thing's expensive. It only holds 40 tourists. It's okay. I don't really need it. Monument parks are really cool. They look amazing. They look absolutely awesome. They are very expensive though. Whereas the gardens and stuff like that are fairly cheap. They look nice. Let's get a few of those guys in here. Somewhere. We did one there. Let's just do a standard old wall garden maybe on this side. Yeah, just a regular old wall garden. See? I love that. I love that building right there. Slow it down and take a nice look at it. It's just so cool. Like that Roman Greek architecture sitting on top of this high-tech pillar like thing coming out with a waterfall. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful building. His imagination when he created all this stuff is like mind-boggling. How he did all of this. I want to... How much of the room does this take up? Is that 4 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I can put one there and I can put one there. Good deal. Expand out the city a little bit that direction and cap it with a waterfall building. I'm not going to build any more air purifiers because a lot of our ecology problem right now is because of these nuclear power plants, which we'll be getting rid of them, all 3 of these here, you know, relatively soon-ish. So it's okay. Over here we're okay, same thing. Eventually we'll be getting rid of the nuclear power plants and we'll have extra room. We could go and build a few wind turbines over here though. It would not hurt to have a couple. I don't really want to build it there because then it's going to clip into that. Rather just build it over there. Call that a day. I mean, it's not much power. It's only 11 power, but we also don't have those upgraded yet. So that's the thing that we'll be doing at some point is upgrading that power. And we're slowly chewing through all of this rubble right here. I'm going to tell this right here to sell if more than, let's say, 40 rubble. I'm going to do the same thing up here. Yeah, it already is a sell more than 40, so that's good. Zeppelins. Let's max out 5 and 5, so the last 3 Zeppelins will be for Sintra. And we have all of our Zeppelins in. Zeppelins zipping around. Good deal, good deal. Finally got our sidewalls. I'm so happy to have the sidewalls done. Those were a necessity. Definitely a necessity. Approaching seasonal drought. That one's we're not going to be affected by that one too awful much. The worst thing that it does is it lowers wind power, which it's actually looking like that's going to cause us a problem in several places. Okay, let's slow things down and think about. So, seasonal drought, you get sunshine, I believe, but you get no wind power. Wait, why is he... Okay, I was going to say, why is he consuming batteries? You get lots of sunshine, but you get no wind. So we might have to put in an order for batteries and stuff. I don't know. But we're at the 50-minute mark right here, guys, and I think I'm going to call that an episode at the moment before the next event starts up. We finally got our sidewalls done. We are starting to expand out the city, bring it out a little bit from the cliffs, give us a little more build room on these vertical wind turbines, and adding in some very, very pretty ornamentals. Wish you could like change the look up, or can you? Can I change the look up? No, that's just how it looks. But yeah, it is still a very cool looking building right there, and it's even got like a double layer with a little observatory down there. This has got a little observatory as well. Such awesome buildings. Can't wait to see more of them. This right here I'm going to pretty much fill up with all wind turbines just so I can build that city out this direction and leave like, because all these are here I'm going to fill up, you know, eventually with things I'm going to have to supply all of our people with. So I am excited for the future on this right here, and the seasonal drought thing, we'll have to deal with that when it gets here. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. Leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't for more content from me, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care.